There are over 2,000 inmates at the Oshkosh Correctional Facility. A large majority of them struggle with substance use disorder. And Tom Farley sharing his story about his struggles with addiction to help inspire others to go down the road to recovery.
So this next month will be 5 years. Yeah, thank you.
5 years sober. Tom Farley works to fight the stigma surrounding addiction by not just sharing his brother Chris's story, but also his own.
I know I've got several relapses in my future waiting for me, but I don't know how many recoveries I have. This is the one I have now, and I'm going to cling to it as long as I can.
Tom says living in the shadow of Chris's fame took a toll on him. So did his younger brother's sudden overdose death. He felt lost.
As an adult, I was a very social person, mostly because I thought I had to be as a Farley. I was always out with people and I was in business. I always, looked like I was having the life of the time, but I couldn't have been more isolated if I tried.
That feeling is something many of the men Tom is speaking to know firsthand. AG, who's serving time at the Oshkosh Correctional Institution, said he started smoking weed and experimenting with pills at a very young age because his friends were. And like so many, he got caught on the wrong path.
It got out of hand when, I started hanging around certain people, and they was doing the things, they was my role models. So that's when I started doing it, following everybody else's footsteps.
AG's been sober for 2.5 years now, and soon he'll be a free man, reunited with his family. And he knows he needs to stay away from the bad influences that put him in here.
The ones that you hang around that's no good for you, stay away from them, because it ain't gonna lead you none to ways of being in jail, away from your family.
Farley wants to hit home that he's no different than anyone battling addiction. He, AG, and so many others are on the journey together to stay sober.
On that side of the doorway, life gets better. Maybe not in your terms or on your time frame, but it gets better where it was never getting better before.
Farley hopes that by meeting with others like this, he can motivate them to keep going. His goal is to get everyone talking more about addiction and mental health, his own imperfect journey in honor of the brother he lost. In Oshkosh, Cody Taylor, Spectrum News.
History of drinking apparently went back